welcome to the missed Zoom class video for Monday, March 1st. So, no real general announcements other than the retakes and makeup work is still being accepted. The end of the quarter is 3 weeks away on March 19th. So a reminder that if you go on to your medical chemistry page for Schoology, then click on grades and then assessments. Right, and you open up the Unit 5 exam. Underneath every question that you get wrong, it will give you a link to an explanation, either in written form or a video of me going over how to solve the problems, right? And once you do this, you can complete the retake documents located here on the upcoming side that says how to retake tests. So if I click on that, right, show me that you watched those videos or read over that information in step number 2 by completing the retake documents. And then you're going to share that retake document with me and email it to me, right? And once you email your retake document with me with how to solve the problems correctly, I'm going to give you access to the retake. It's going to be very similar to the original questions, but slightly different. So just don't memorize the answer. Make sure you know how to solve because the questions are going to be slightly different. So mainly today we focused on Nearpod lesson 6.4 and 6.5, how to predict products, and what is something called a mole. So far in Unit 6, we're talking about how medications are created. We talk about the general chemical equation and how things are set up. So this is basically our recipe or chemical equation for how to make something in chemistry. And we're currently learning about how to predict what products will be made, right? So if I mix this and this without even doing the experiments, how do I figure out what I'm going to make so that I don't accidentally make something that's totally poisonous? And my goal was for you to figure that out on your own by completing the classwork. So if you go on to the main page on Schoology, or the materials page on Schoology for our medical chemistry course. Scrolling down either to the right-hand side where it says classwork, patterns in predicting products, or within the week 8 folder for Monday class materials on March 1st, where it says classwork, patterns in predicting products. Go ahead and click here. And again, our goal is going to be to identify the patterns in products that form. So step number 1, go ahead and click on the Google form and then follow the instructions. Remember that our classwork is only graded on completion because it's all about, can you figure this out on your own without help from me as your teacher? So in this video, if you're feeling stuck with the classwork questions, I made a help video to help you out. So this image here should help you out with all of the questions below. Right, so you're trying to find the patterns here in order to solve the problems here. Right. And then when you're done early, even if you don't get things correct, when you click on submit and then view score, it will let you know why when you start working on your homework Nearpod lesson 6.4. And then 6.5 is on something a little bit different. So once you complete the classwork, go ahead and complete your homework either by going on to your main Schoology page for medical chemistry again, and then clicking on homework, lesson 6.4 and 6.5 on the right-hand side, or within the week 8 folder if it doesn't pop up, where it says homework unit 6, making medications. So if I click on this, I'm going to complete Nearpod 6.4 and 6.5. So make sure to take all of the notes on all the items that I type out in red. And also in the video, I'll let you know which part of the notes to pay attention to. And then be sure to answer all the questions at the end to get full credit. You don't necessarily need to answer them correctly, but just make sure that there is a response. And if you don't remember how Nearpod lessons work and how we take notes for this class, go ahead and watch this video to review. Once you've done that, you're gonna remind yourself what you've completed so far in Unit 6 and how much more we have to do by opening up your My Medical Chemistry Unit 6 Making Medications Progress Tracker. So this one right above week 8. So if you click on this one, all right, go ahead and follow step 1 and 2. So step 1 says click on View Document on the upper left-hand side, and then Edit Documents on the upper right-hand side. If you need a walkthrough for how to do this, go ahead and watch this video. And when you open up the spreadsheets, it will look a little bit like this. Right, maybe slightly different. So far we've gone through Nearpod lessons 6.1 to 6.3. So you should have completed the first 3 already, and these were the original due dates for those. For Nearpod lessons 6.4 and 6.5, this is our homework for today, due tomorrow at the last 10 minutes of class at the latest. Most people were able to finish 6.4 in Zoom class, so for their homework, they only needed to finish Nearpod lesson 6.5. Right. And once you update the spreadsheet, that's pretty much it for today, and you can go ahead and enjoy your day.